More and more families are filing complaints and seeking information, demanding the whereabouts of their loved ones at Burr Oak Cemetery. Where do we go from here? Last week we heard from the sheriff. We also heard from Reverend Jesse Jackson and a funeral professional. Tonight we hear from the families. Authorities are trying to identify over 100,000 graves. Has your family member's site been disturbed? Call me tonight at 630-575-TALK. A disturbance at Burr Oak Cemetery tonight on Garrard McClendon Live. Welcome to Garrard McClendon Live. Has your family member's gravesite been disturbed? Are there headstones missing, found elsewhere in the cemetery or on a back road? FBI forensics teams are doing visual searches of the cemetery in hopes of designating areas not considered a crime scene. But tonight, how do the families feel? What have they been told and instructed to do? Joining us now from CLTV Studio C is a Darien resident who has loved ones in Burr Oak Cemetery. Condolences are with you as we welcome Angela Norwood. Thanks for coming on Garrard McClendon Live.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you. You know, Angela, last Wednesday was a puzzling and terrible day. The news broke that there was a disturbance in Alsip. How did you find out about this crime?
Actually, I saw it on CLTV and I decided to call several family members. One is my aunt, and she explained to me exactly what family members that we do have there. And in total, from my parents' side, my mother and father's side of the family, I have a total of 8 family members. And for me, it was utterly disturbing. No one has the right to desecrate anyone's loved ones. It's just ridiculous.
Angela, you've got 8 family members in Burr Oak Cemetery. Please explain to my audience, who are these family members?
One of the family members is my grandfather. My mother lost her father when she was 13 years old. The second member would be my step-grandfather, my grandmother's second husband. I have a beloved cousin who is there, my mom's nephew. On my father's side of the family, I have 2 great aunts and several cousins as well. For my mom, just the mere fact of losing her father at such a young age and to have this type of incident happen, I can look at my mother's eyes and I can see the pain that she's currently going through.
Yeah, you know, to see a cemetery, it's roped off, it's a crime scene now. That's unbelievable. What have you been told by authorities, Angela?
I haven't been told too much. Currently, I'm still waiting for a call from the Cook County Sheriff's Office on exactly what is being done. I have gotten together with family members. We are going through our obituaries. We're trying to find old maps. It's an ongoing process, but just the mere fact of having to go through this process is cruelty beyond words.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It really is, and that's what a lot of my V-line callers have been saying, as well as people that have been hitting me up on Facebook, that it's ridiculous. Let's talk about procedures. What did you do the minute you found out, the minute you talked with family members? What did you do procedurally when you made this phone call?
When I made the phone call, I explained in detail what family members were buried in what areas, is the best to my knowledge, and I called other family members trying to get certain specifics. The sad irony is I've called several times and have not gotten an answer back as of yet. So our next procedure will be, as soon as we are allowed to, we're going to go there and we're going to look for ourselves. What concerns me is the fact that we're not going to find our loved ones. What also concerns me, do I want to take any of my closest family members there and to see them go through that ordeal? I myself can handle that, but I wouldn't want to put anyone else through it.
Yeah, you know, Angela, when you called the Garrard McClendon Live V-line, I knew that you were angry, but I heard the voice of reason in your tone. What are your hopes in this chaotic situation? And it's a bad situation, but what are your hopes?
My hope currently is just to simply make sure that our loved ones are still there. That's the #1 priority. The second priority is I just want to know why would make anyone with any honesty or honor or even compassion within themselves to do something so barbaric. Are we at a society now where the only thing we think about is money? Do we have to stoop so low in such a depth, what I would call the depths of hell,
Yeah.
to actually desecrate someone's remains.
Yeah.
Do these individuals have family members? And if so, would you want someone to do that to your family? That's what I'm looking at now. I just want to make sure that everyone is there.
Yeah.
And if not, what steps do we have to take to get them back where they need to be?
Absolutely. You know, hold on tight, Angela. I'm reading some comments from Facebook here. Selena says she's looking at a photo that I posted from the cemetery. She says, Gerard, this photo was worth 1,000 words, yet in my state of shock and disgust, I am speechless. Tammy Hunter Singleton says, oh my God. Vinnie Jones says, my mother passed away in 1957. She was buried at this cemetery until these dogs did this to our loved ones. They have killed my mother all over again. Hold tight, everyone. Still to come on tonight's show, your phone calls on the Burr Oak Cemetery nightmare. According to the Chicago Tribune, relatives of over 7,000 people buried in Burr Oak are trying to find out if their loved ones' graves have been desecrated. Have yours? Call me, 630-575-TALK. Do you recall dealing with Carolyn Towns? Garrard McClendon Live goes to Burr Oak Cemetery. 2 minutes.